President Park Geun-hye returns home after wrapping up a state visit to France following her East Africa tour. The 12-day trip produced results with achievements in areas from development and aid to the creative economy, as well as support for countering North Korea's nuclear threats. Song Ji-sun gives us a summary of the diplomatic tour.
Building cooperation for the future was the purpose of President Park's marathon tour of 3 East African nations and France. South Korea is eager to jointly foster growth engines with them and share the resulting prosperity they should bring.
한국은 아프리카와 호혜적이고 미래지향적인 경제 협력을 이루어 나가고자 합니다. 저는 프랑스와 협력하에 양국 간 호혜적 발전은 물론 국제 평화와 번영을 위해서도 함께 노력해 가고자 합니다.
In East Africa, Seoul came armed with customized development plans for each stop of Ethiopia, Uganda, and Kenya. South Korea will help them build industrial complexes based on their individual needs. In France, the creative economy was the buzzword, with the focus on fostering new industries and startups.
Korea, with the African nations and France, sealed ties for mutual growth and cooperation towards the future. The economic cooperation agreements will provide momentum for boosting exports and taking another leap to revive the economy.
During the president's trip to Africa, Seoul introduced a brand new development assistance program called Korea Aid, offering mobile healthcare and Korean cultural contents. Seoul and Paris also agreed to jointly assist the development of the African continent. President Park also garnered support in pressing North Korea for its nuclear ambitions. While Kenya and Ethiopia vowed to fully implement the UN sanctions on the regime, Uganda went a step further, cutting all military ties with Pyongyang. France, a vocal opponent of the North's illicit activities, reaffirmed its stern stance against nuclear proliferation.
As a permanent member of the UN Security Council, France will work towards reining in North Korea's nuclear provocations, which threaten peace and security in Northeast Asia and the world. Countering the challenges slowing growth and North Korea's continued provocations, President Park returned home with cooperation from the international community, further cementing her 2 pillars of economy and national security. Song Ji-sun, Arirang News.